Alrighty, I am just gonna go ahead and jump straight into this one, because I've been really looking forward to this game launching for a while now. I actually forgot all about the fact that it was coming out until yesterday when it launched. So yeah, I don't really have a lot to speak about beforehand, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get it ready, switch over to the gameplay right now, and I turned it on long enough to just see like if it did its own story or if I would have to read it out. So I've literally not touched it. But yeah, I've been looking forward to getting the chance to play this game. So hopefully it's pretty fun. I thought I was hearing myself through my phone. I was like, oh, it's taking quite a second to load for some reason. And clearly I need to put this more in front of me because it does not want to. There we go. That should do it. I'm gonna turn the gain up a little bit on the game just in case it's being quieter than I think it should be.
Welcome to Averno City. It may look peaceful from here, but trust me, it's rotten to the bone. That's where we come in. Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets below. There's bad guys, and there's good guys. And then there's us, all balancing on a knife edge, fighting each other just to survive. But it's a fight we're losing, and everybody knows it. We're understaffed, underpaid, and overworked. Worse than that, we got targets on our backs, and every low-life punk and thug thinks they can take aim. Heck,
So we got a really
us
crime-infested
deserve those
town.
targets. Not all of Averno's finest are that fine. We got our fair share of rot, too. What good is an oath of honor if you got no honor to betray? But me, I believe in the badge. That chunk of metal means something. And hey, some days the good guys come out on top. But most days...
This up just a
most days
tad
not
bit
so
more.
much.
Sorry if it
All
does
the
come
while,
out
the
too
fight
loud in
rages
the
on.
end, but
The lucky ones get
I
a
want to make
flag
sure
and
it's
a
getting...
plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute.
Yeah.
Why do we do it? Truth is, for some of us, it's all we know. But for others, it's in our blood.
If I remember right, this is supposed to kind of like do, like the old-fashioned GTA
And they
style.
remain at large. Chandler, Sayers, you're covering downtown. Keep 'em peeled. These guys are no joke.
You got it, boss.
All right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb fresh out of the academy.
Bah! Where's Bo Peep when you need her?
Yeah, I could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
Jesus, what the...
Seriously?
They assigned him here?
Kowalski, if I may, I don't have to tell anyone in here about the late Chief Cordell, his stellar record, the respect you had for him, his untimely death. I especially don't have to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last 5 years. But there is one thing I do want to remind you of. Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and your fellow brothers in blue. That's what matters. I don't care what your last name is, who your daddy was, or who you hang out with on your day off. Our worth comes from what we do, not who we know. I want you to welcome Officer Cordell, but I'm not asking you to take it easy on him.
On it.
Or hard on him. He's a cop, just like you, just like me. We're the ones out there making the hard choices. And those choices are what make us who we are. And Cordell, you're gonna have to learn the streets and the precinct the same way these mooks did. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Crystal, sir. Absolutely, sir.
Thank you, officers.
So that's us.
Lodge Commander.
Appreciated, Chief. Sergeant Kelly.
I thought we were gonna be the guy way on
the
that
rope's
one.
with you.
I pulled the last one
Why do you think I'm giving you this one?
because I did something in a past life.
You did something. I'll alert the media. All right, squad. Let's get out there and make Averno City proud.
Yes, ma'am.
Time to pound pavement.
Come on, Rook. Let's go for a drive.
Okay. I had a slice of that action. Okay, so not all of it
Let's
is
see what Averno
red.
City has in store for us today.
Oh, what are these? Are these like... Oh, these are officers. I was about to say, is this like the most wanted list? You actually have to toggle if you want to just walk instead of run. Huh. It's pretty neat. So can I just chat with anybody?
Welcome to the ACPD, kid. Time for our first mission, sustenance. But, you can drive. My hip's been acting up lately. Oh, and, don't worry about the fellas. They like to act tough, but that's just 'cause they don't have my natural good looks and winning personality.
Okay. Interaction. That's not my current objective.
I bet you
All
all
right.
kinds of fancy driving at the academy, but for now, let's just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job on your first day.
I wonder how much of this, like, I have to...
Chinatown. There's a parking bay there.
Like, I wonder how much of this I'm gonna have to abide by, like, if I'm ranked on stuff and all that. Well, let's see. Let me run this red. Clearly that doesn't matter. So you could probably play it that way if you wanted to.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
My job for today is to go buy a hot dog. Next thing I know, they're gonna want me to go buy fucking
Tuesday.
donuts.
Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The work. Everything but the dog. The works.
A maximalist.
Oh, I guess I don't have to read it.
Huh? What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Fareed, you old softy. You earn that tip every time, don't you? Ah, breathe it in, kid. Best part of the day. Besides, you can't patrol on an empty stomach. You know, your old man liked his dogs too. Ah, of course you do. We came up through the academy together. Took different paths when we got on the force, though. He wasn't gonna let anything get in his way. And me, well, let's just say, water finds its level, and my level is, easy mode.
Oh, this is still playing. I was like,
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
wondering why my
Mercer
audio
Bank
thing
on
was...
Mercer Street, shots fired.
Ah, Christ on a
Oh, we got a
crutch.
robbery.
Another beautiful moment ruined. Oh, well. That's what they're paying us for, right?
Wait, did I eat my hot dog?
Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10484, be advised, suspects are heavily armed. Approach with caution.
Okay, kid. You wanted the real deal? This is it.
When responding to an emergency, activate your lights and sirens. This will alert other vehicles. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Wait for Kelly. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Get out of the way. Stop in front of me. Oh, I actually have a time limit I have to get there by. Aim shoot. They made L1 reload? Ew.
Now remember, they get one warning. If they don't throw them down, we take them down. Get ready.
Oh, I just saw that. I'm sorry I'm pausing it for this reason, but it was like showing that I either have, if I'm not responding to it correctly or not, like it was saying that I'm allowed to use lethal force now, but before I wasn't. So it's gonna really play into this. I have to probably get shot at before shooting.
Drop your weapons! Morons! Doesn't look like they're gonna give us a choice. Light them up! He's shooting!
What are we fucking trying to stop Scarface? Over here doing the little friend thing?
Suspect down. Shots fired!
Adam, we have backup in your vicinity. What do you need?
I actually have to like gently like put the thing up.
Take him down!
Some extra officers.
Dispatch to 84, message received.
My character's losing his mind down here.
Shots fired! One less bad guy. Dispatch, we need backup here.
Acknowledged.
Never mind. Cancel that.
This is Bree Bookman in the ACTV Eye in the Sky, the #1 news chopper in Averno City. We're downtown where police are engaged in a fierce shootout following yet another bank robbery. It's not clear yet whether this is
That's
the
pretty neat.
notorious August gang or... hold on. There's movement at the back of the building. More criminals coming out. They're boarding a vehicle. It's a dark van and it... oh my goodness! Keep it tuned to ACTV, folks. Looks like we're in for a police pursuit.
Okay. What? Why would they dive in the direction of my vehicle?
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 5.
Close the gap, boots.
I gotta switch that siren. That siren is gonna drive me up a wall. Suspect's vehicle is endangering life. You are authorized to use lethal force. Careful not to harm citizens. Oh, tell that to the lady that just got screwed up. I press X to shoot though when in the car. That's interesting.
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Take her down! Need
Do a
backup in
spike
my
strip.
location.
10-4.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Ramona.
Watch out.
Ah, spikes didn't work, guys.
No shit.
She's shooting!
It's really hard to hit these guys when you're driving. Never mind.
Suspect vehicle identified on Portalo Hill.
Let's get some backup here.
Cruiser back up. Yeah.
84 Adam, requesting backup.
Copy. Report is standing by. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Brookhaven.
Okay, now let's get the helicopter called in.
Roger that. Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield.
Suspect's not stopping. Suspect is on foot.
Received.
So late for a voice order. I already shot him to death. Whoops.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
Whew, you did good, kid. Not
I just
everyone
take
handles a
damage from the
machine like
body?
that on their first day.
Do I not do anything about this? Okay. Well, that was an interesting tutorial. Just immediately was like, oh, hey, here you go. You're gonna get shot at today. How do I put my gun away? Oh, there. Nope. I don't know how to put the gun away once it's out.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Who's that? Ah. Hello.
Mean Gene. What's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence. I'm surprised some of your friends here made it out of grade school.
Cordell, meet Eugene, our evidence guy.
Eugene Papadopoulos at your service. Did Kelly try the old "you tried
Papadopoulos.
my hip hurts" routine on you yet?
Hey,
Thought so. He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
we do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway, when you collect any evidence, you come see me. I'll make sure it's safe.
You're a peach, Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All right, kid. You did good today. But that won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow. I'm out of here. I'll see you in the morning. Unless I die in my sleep. God, that sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Okay. In my ship at my desk. Okay. Neat. Well, that's... They did. They just throw you straight into the deep end for your tutorial. Nice. We must be a night shift officer or something, I'm guessing.
Morning, Cordell. Tidy work yesterday. Keep that up and you'll be leaving Kelly in the dust before he even has time to retire.
Love you too, Kowalski.
I know we dropped you right into the thick of it on your first day, but fundamentals are important too.
What she means to say is that parking tickets are how the city pays the bills.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true. This city hasn't paid its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about old-fashioned police work. You're going to walk a beat and maybe straighten out a little bit of this bent old city.
Okay.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
Handbook. Discarded trash on the ground. Littering. Mandatory. Action is a fine. Additional. Is to do a search and ID. Approach the litter, offer the... If they act suspicious, check ID. If they act suspiciously, perform search, issue fine. Okay, so we got littering, graffiti, drug deals, a restraining force, but nothing. Burglaries, non-lethal force. Aggravated burglary, non-lethal force, non-lethal. Assault with a deadly weapon allows me to shoot somebody. Got it. Murder. Attack of an officer. Oh, there's attack of an officer lethal and attack of an officer non-lethal, so. Straining. Gang versus gang. Jesus Christ, I was not expecting this amount of shit. They really went in depth with everything that goes on. Street fights. Vehicle crimes. Parking violations. Of course, no force. Speeding, no force, of course. Why would you? DUI, arrest. Stolen vehicle, arrest. Necessary forceful restraint. So I can like tell them to do stuff, and if they don't, then it's like I can get handsy. Okay. So it really is going in depth with this. Like you have to basically cross your I's and dot your T's, I guess, is a way to say that. Carjacking, vehicle accident. It's a pedestrian with their vehicle. Wonder who would do that. Vehicular homicide. Hit and run. Evading arrest. Possession crimes. Counterfeit money. Illegal weapon. Narcotics. Counterfeit goods. Jesus Christ. Other crimes. Crime spree. Historical crime? When checking a suspect's ID, the background check may flag crimes the suspect has committed and are wanted for. Oh, so like an APB, I see. RICO. Racketeer Influence and Corrupt Organization Act. The federal law allows the prosecution of the suspect involved in what? Authorized force. Resistance. Okay, the resistance level indicated by the blue meter above the suspect can be indicated by one of the following methods. Voice orders. Firm and direct order. Okay. Presenting arms. Firing weapon. Summoning other units to assist. Pursuit ram, aerial spotlight, police presence. Arresting or neutralizing. Okay, so some people might give up. Got it. Wow, I'm not gonna remember all this. I can't wait to see how many times I screw up. I mean, we're just doing basic parking stuff right now, so. Yeah, I already checked out all the violations, so.
Let's go find some parking violations. There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't forget expired parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is parked illegally before issuing a ticket. You can't take it back. Ah, here's one. Can you see what parking violation this bozo is committing?
Destruction of fire hydrant.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types. People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these days.
I get a baton. Why did that make me so happy? How do I put it back? That's what I want to learn. Okay, holstering. Got it. Cool. That one's fine. That one's alright. That one's expired.
Is it expired? Give him a ticket.
Expired
Hey,
meter.
you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
Rat.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your beat. You could be issuing parking tickets 1 minute, and chasing an armed thug the next. My advice, be prepared for anything.
If that's the case, I think I'm gonna just commandeer the vehicle that I just ticketed. Little bug
Will you
flying
look
around
at
here.
this? Write them up.
On sidewalk.
You're a natural. Let's carry on. Got eyes on a vandal. Go handle it, kid.
Vandal. I wonder if that's just like a way that, like, if I gotta do a telling mission to blend in.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
Appears aggressive.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw us, so we didn't need to arrest him. That said,
Hey.
some criminals like to try their luck. They might throw a few punches, or they might take off. Both of those are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
God damn, that is the biggest taser I've ever seen in the world.
There's one. You know what to do.
Oh, what are you getting?
Whoa! Got a wild one here. Try to restrain him. Assaulting a cop? That's a serious offense.
You have the right to remain silent.
I gotta read the rights and everything?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
What? This chump attacked a cop. They're doing time.
Well, yeah, I can't issue a fine and arrest him? Whatever, man.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct. Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest. Let's walk back to the station, but keep our eyes peeled.
I'm gonna keep the baton out then.
Deal with this mope, and then we'll call it a day.
Hold it.
Get after him.
Hello? Sprinting?
Hey, you. All right, that's enough. You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, probable cause for arrest.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Book, video cassette, library card.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
All right. Where do I put him? Front desk. Why let me enter to the back? Oh, hey, I found the armory. Interrogations. Paul Iquerez. Fading arrest, vandalism, red rights, signed. Hey, that's cool. In the shit.
Nice
Got
work,
it.
Rook. Some might chalk it up to natural talent, but instinct tells me your success today was due to strong mentorship from a true paragon of police work, a guardian of peace, and a shining pillar of hope in a city sorely in need. Right now, though, this pillar of hope needs a stiff drink. Anything you want to go over before we punch out?
How long have you been a police officer?
Coming
just
up
go down
on
the list.
25 years. Did my time as a sharpshooter in Korea, then signed up for the ACPD a couple of years later. Same time as your pops. You could tell right away he was bound for big things. Me, though, I keep it simple. Never been any good at playing politics. I just say what's in my head, and that doesn't tend to do me any favors.
What's the story with the August gang?
They've been around for about 20 years. Started out pushing drugs, but once they got established, they moved into all kinds of stuff. Guns, gambling, counterfeiting, extortion. There's rumors they even got a white-collar arm now. Hell, they hit a goddamn bank yesterday. You know what's even crazier than those clown masks they wear? No one knows who really runs the show. Their big boss? He's a big question mark.
That's the Joker. No.
You're retiring soon, huh?
Not soon enough. The minute my ticket's punched, I'm out of here. Looking forward to some peace and quiet. No more running after perps or changing diapers on rookies straight out of the academy. No offense. Yeah, just a nice glass of scotch after dinner. Take my daughter to the Grand Canyon. My wife, too, if she'll let me.
I'll let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy all fired up about truth and justice and the American way, only to end up either on the take or in a casket. My advice? Keep your head down. Stick to your beat, don't piss off the chief, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to retirement in one piece like me. You got that?
I hear you.
I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid. I can see that spark in your eyes. You're your father's son, no mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though. If you're waiting for the other humps here at the precinct to step up, I hope you got some time on your hands. Ever since the gangs got to your old man, all the badges have been running scared. Stands to reason, if they could hit him, they could sure as hell hit any one of us. And that chased the fight right out of him. Me? I never had too much fight in me to begin with. Anyway, sorry, I probably shouldn't have said any of that. Oh well, what do you want from Motormouth Kelly? I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Get home safe.
Very curious as to what this story is going to be. I mean, I wonder if it's gonna go more free roamy or if there's actually gonna be like a full name, like going after really bad ones. I don't know. Also, I did notice that
Hey,
last.
Rook. Chief wants to see you in his office.
I did notice that last episode was taking place during the daytime instead of the nighttime. Hello.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet, even here in the shop. This is not for general consumption.
Got it.
Ah, Cordell, come in. I want you to meet Detectives Lee and Ferreira, our top investigators working the organized crime beat.
Heard about your baptism by fire at the bank the other day.
Yeah, log 200 more like that and you'll be a real Averno cop.
I don't know, look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen.
Do I actually get to
Cordell,
become a detective?
It seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon. It matched someone who wasn't even at the scene. A Mr. Michael McKenzie, rich guy, lives in a mansion on the north side. Tactical paid him a visit a few minutes ago, but it seems he was tipped off. Soon as they breached, he sped off out the back. We're scrambling an aerial unit to track the vehicle now.
Excuse me, sir. Bird is fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
Martinez, this is Officer Cordell. He'll be with you on this operation.
A rookie, sir? Is this the right time for...
It's the right time for you to obey orders, flight officer.
Yes, sir. See you up top, Cordell. We gotta move.
I authorized you on this mission because I was impressed by your performance at the bank, Cordell. Don't make me regret this
Just
decision.
shot people
Now get up there.
in the face. What do they want me to do? Get a sniper trained on this guy?
Let's go, Rook. We don't got all day.
I'm coming. Wait, can I get... Holy shit. That's some heavy duty armory. Kinda like this music. Did not mean to pull that. Hold to fly. Wait, am
Suspect
I?
vehicle last spotted on
Why am I driving?
Fenwick intersection 6.
Okay.
Suspect
So,
vehicle
where's the
identified
aerial
on
unit?
Fenwick intersection 7.
I guess I need to figure out where this guy's at. That's not him.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick East.
We're gonna cut him off. There he is.
There he is. Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work a spotlight? Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it. Request support.
Okay, so this is just mainly me.
I need some backup.
Copy.
Units in pursuit. Stinger is deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
Suspect is rolling on flats, but they ain't stopping.
Alright, we can just push in some more
Dispatch, I need
cruisers
backup
now.
here.
84 received. Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 6.
I need some backup.
Roger. Maintain spotlight coverage.
Just ramming him. Ooh. 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 What a great band of cops we are.
Dispatch, I need backup here.
Cop on 12 to Central, aerial pursuit has been terminated.
Hawk 12, you are cleared to return to command.
Heard my dog barking. I might need to go see what's going on really quick.
Excellent police work, Cordell. Let's hope he gives us something solid to go on before the August gang strikes again.
Do we interrogate? Oh wait, no, that ain't my job yet.
Kelly, Cordell, a word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
Why don't you take Cordell out and show him how we handle reckless driving in this town?
By promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm not kidding around, Kelly. We need collars. The mayor's been making noise about quality of life crimes. It's in our interest to show him some numbers on that.
Let me guess. Election year.
Oh, so you wait till you retire to start paying attention to how this city works?
It's amazing what almost being a civilian will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
So I wonder if over time, because I noticed that I got a silver badge. I'm guessing that's a rookie. So I wonder if as I go up in the ranks, my badge will change. Maybe I'm paying too much attention to that. But it's got me curious. This game is fun. I do recommend getting it. I gotta remember how much it was though. I think $30 sounds about right. I might be wrong on the price, so don't.
You're only gonna learn this kind of thing by doing it yourself.
Don't call me. What is Kelly waiting for?
On vehicle patrols, you want to keep an eye out for speeders and erratic drivers. Drive slow, eyes open. If we see someone breaking the law, I'll guide you. If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I already think this green guy's gonna be hell on wheels. He's already acting like it.
We got a live one, kid. Get behind them and flip the siren and make them pull over. Central, we'll take that. Check their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Checking database for records.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Alrighty.
That'll slow him down.
Doesn't look like he learned from it though. I wonder, can I just like sit right up over here? Nope, I
Get
actually
behind
got
a vehicle to check their speed.
Buzzer GTX. Whoa. I just realized the bridges are out. I didn't realize there was a whole other half to this game. So it doesn't look like you learn to drive, he says as he rams me. Yeah, you know you fucking.
Same routine as before. Get on their tail and flip the siren. They won't know if you want to pull them over if you don't turn your siren on. Okay, go check their ID, but don't issue a fine just yet.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now.
Smells of alcohol.
I smell booze. Ask them to exit the vehicle and then perform a breath test.
He's really... That guy up there is really
Now
nice.
ask them to blow into the breathalyzer. You just got your first DUI, partner. Go ahead and make the arrest. Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
What do we do about the car? We just leave the vehicles? I feel like you're supposed to be able to commandeer these. I hope if they look into doing some updates on this game, please add that, because that just seems so stupid to leave a car just sit there. Like, at least allow me to impound it or something.
You won't always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their speed.
I think I found one. Okay, that's really dumb.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
I know, we're on the highway. Durr. Apparently no one goes on the inside road as much as they go on the outside road. Okay, come on. This last one should not be this fucking hard.
Get behind a vehicle to check their speed.
Kelly, shut the fuck up. It's not like I'm purposely trying to just fuck about right now.
Speeders are out in force today. All you, kid. Don't let them get away!
Nope. Why would the police officers that are already there not activate?
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick North Bay. Assistance is available.
We need some backup!
Copy that.
Confirmed. Spike strip deployed.
Suspect vehicle identified on Fenwick intersection 2.
Deployed where?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Litchfield. We have units on standby if required.
Need backup at my location!
Dispatch to 84, message received.
We need some backup!
Copy that.
Please don't turn. Please don't turn.
Stinger is deployed.
We need to stop that vehicle.
Jesus
Roger.
Christ.
Watch out!
Suspect vehicle identified in Chinatown.
Get tighter to the suspect.
He's gonna take himself out. He's driving like a bat out of hell.
Book him, Dano.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, you done fucked up, stupid. I ain't even gonna check all that shit. I'm just gonna.
What say we run this one downtown ourselves?
Dragging our bumper behind us. It's like the paint sprays. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Get him out of the car and into the station. Quit struggling.
Come here, you. A weird way to escort somebody. Just like dragging them behind me. Yep. 2 less severe offenses. I mean, she ran somebody over. I guess there was a hit and run thing. I just saw that after all that.
Just relax, will ya?
There you go. Wait. Yeah, your rights kind of went out the window when you ran over 3 fucking people. Well, you ran over 1 person, but you, like, trapped them under your van.
Kelly, Cordell, Chief wants to see you. He's gonna be at Kavanaugh's. I think that's a bar over at the plaza.
Oh, come on. We're about to clock out.
Yeah, I don't write the messages. I just read them.
Come on, kid. Guess I'd rather torpedo my evening than torpedo my pension.
Off we go. Leave the precinct. Oh, I was trying to catch what that lady was saying over there, the other cop, because now I'm trying to figure out if, like, you can get some background information on things going on by just hearing it. What is this, a sting operation or something? Oh, never mind. The van got me off guard. A donut. Hello.
Thanks for joining us. Now that we're all here, I want to introduce you to Antonio. He's got inside information about the August gang, and he's willing to share.
Just out of the goodness of his own heart, huh?
Let's just say the department has a certain amount of leverage here. Antonio is opting to act in his own self-interest.
Jail doesn't suit my delicate constitution. I have a feeling you do the same in my shoes.
That's why you won't find me in your shoes.
Gentlemen, let's stow the chatter and get to work. Antonio says he can give us the leader of the August gang.
Mr. Nobody.
The question mark.
Oh, he's got a name. Matthew Costa.
Oh yeah? And where do we find this Mr. Costa?
He's holed up in the steel mill. That's been the August gang's main base for the past 2 months.
I've mobilized a SWAT unit for tonight. We don't want to risk them moving again, and I'm worried we have some loose lips in the precinct.
No time like the present.
Hell yeah.
Cordell and Kelly, I want you there with Ferreira and Lee as part of the backup squad. Let's suit up and load out. Antonio, we appreciate you risking your skin to give us this intel.
Oh, anything for our boys in blue.
Yeah, whatever you say. Ferreira, you ready?
You bet your ass.
I didn't think we'd be taking down a ground leader already. Or ground leader. Gang leader.
These goons aren't expecting us, so we should catch them off guard. Breach team, begin your approach. Remember, Costa is your primary target. We want him alive. According to our source, he's in a red jacket. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, mark.
Hello? Why did I just, like...
Got a positive ID on the leader, sir. He's in a red jacket. That's your guy. Remember, we need... He's running.
Damn. He's up there.
He's
Okay.
shooting. One less bad guy.
Less bad guy, but maybe a lot more paperwork.
Take him down. Suspect down.
Can't wait to get some automatic weapons like these. I just need bullets.
Suspect KIA.
I wish you were able to pick up bad guys' weapons.
Take him down. Suspect down.
He's running.
Hold on. Wait your turn. I got bodies I got to cover. That'd be funny as fuck. That's kind of stupid you could do that, but like... really stupid. Ah, damn.
Take it easy. Don't make it worse for yourself. Hold it.
Oh, you wanna dance?
Hey. All right, that's enough. Hands Hands up now!
Come on, you guys are just the goons. I can kill you guys all I want. Get their health back.
You have the right to remain silent.
Oh, that was good. I actually like that. I thought I was gonna have to beat him around a little bit.
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records. Search returned with an active warrant.
Yeah, I just want to see what all he has on him at this point now.
Quit struggling.
Alright.
You had a good long while to make trouble out here. Now you're gonna be with us for a good while longer.
You got the wrong guy.
Tell it to the judge, numbnuts.
They'll go this way. The AI civilians look a lot, or do a lot of what the GTA civilians do. They always take a dive for some reason.
You got this, kid?
Hook 'em and book 'em, kid.
Got it. Suspect must be arrested. I'm sorry? Huh? He's already in handcuffs, but he needed to be arrested? I'm so confused. Well, hell yeah. No, you go in there. Oh, looks like they're... Shovels? Alright.
All right, officers. Organized crime has finished their initial sweep of the steel mill. They have confirmed it was the August Gang's primary base of operations. The DA is satisfied that we have enough evidence to prosecute Matthew Costa as the leader of the organization.
That mean we finally get a little peace and quiet
Sweet.
around here?
You know how this works, Sergeant. We take down one scumbag, the rest scramble to fill the void. My gut says the other gangs will be out in force in the coming days, trying to become the new kings of the hill. Our job is to stop them. But that's for tomorrow. Tonight, we sleep the sleep of the just. Good work, all of you. Dismissed. Except you, Cordell. My office.
Okay. I mean, I know it's usually something good, but the way that sounds did not sound good.
Your father would have been proud of what you did today, Cordell. I know he inspired you to enlist in the ACPD. And if that motivates you to be a good cop, I'm all for it.
Thank you, sir.
I've been meaning to clear the air about something else as well. You might have heard things, but I want you to get it straight from me. The department did everything we could to track down your father's killer. I headed the investigation myself, but on a case this big, in a town this dirty, no one wants to step forward for fear of catching a bullet of their own. Was it random, intentional, someone sick in the head? We just don't know. And those are the risks we sign up for every day we put on this uniform. Trying to figure it all out will just drive you crazy. Like I said, your father would have been proud to see you in that uniform, and he would have wanted you to focus on keeping the city safe. Speaking of which, I want you to start working with Detectives Ferreira and Lee on your next shift. They're going to have their hands full with the garbage that will show up and try to fill the August Gang's shoes, and I have a feeling they'll be keeping you more than busy. Dismiss, Cordell.
I get this weird suspicion that, like, because the very start of this, it said something about cops being dirty too. I get the suspicion it's going to be one of those stories where some corrupt cop killed our father. But I don't know. Guess we'll see, right? Bro, did the bridge unlocked? Oh, yep. That was like the first half of the game, but for some reason it really felt like that was all just the tutorial, you know, like just learning the game. Alright, well, I don't really need to look through all this, and I don't know if this song is going to... Hold on, I'm gonna... Oh, I better show this really quickly. Apparently they tried to kill doing it. They killed them all. I'm gonna turn the music down when we get back in here. It doesn't have a streamers mode, but I don't
I
need
wish I could say otherwise, but it's a royal mess out there today. Chandler, Sayers, take Brookhaven.
You got it, boss.
Christie, Selby, make sure things stay on the rails in the east.
On it.
Cordell, Kelly, Chief wants you to have a chat with Detectives Lee and Ferrara before you set out on patrol.
Will do, Kowalski. What do you know, kid? They got you talking to the detectives already. You must be doing something right.
Why do you just stand up in the corner of the office all this time, though?
Hey, Cordell, Kelly, it's good to see you. We're gonna be ramping up our gang enforcement in the coming days based on some strong leads we've been getting, and we wanted to loop you in.
The two main gangs in our sights are the Jawheads, my little problem, and Crimson Serpent. Those dopes are being handled by Detective Lee.
While you're out on the beat, we want you to keep your eye out for gang members committing crimes. Once you've resolved the immediate situation, be on the alert for any additional evidence they might have dropped.
If you're able to arrest a gang member, you can also find additional clues by searching them. To take these gangs down, we're gonna need enough evidence to make the charges stick.
For now, you can leave the paperwork to us. When you find something, take it to Eugene up in the evidence room. He'll link it to our active cases and keep us posted. Once we get enough evidence, we can try to take down the leaders.
The chief says he wants you in the ocean, but not so deep it's over your head. These might be the biggest operations the precinct runs, but we still need worker bees to take care of the nitty-gritty. That's where you come in. You're on what we like to call run around and deal with crap we don't want to duty. Like talking to that scumbag Antonio.
Antonio says he'll pass us info at particular times and places. You'll go pick it up for us. Sometimes it'll be at Kavanaugh's. If he can't make it there, he'll call a prearranged payphone. He says it's the only way he can stay safe. What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but thankfully for us, he's your pain in the ass. You want to wear the blues? You gotta pay your dues.
We all did it coming up.
Damn right. Oh, while you're up, go ahead and take this to Eugene in the evidence room. He'll talk you through his organization system.
Oh, upgrades. Stats. Time trials, gold medals, artifacts found, plaques found, rare vehicles. Holy shit. Suspects arrested Cordell. Okay. Damn, I was not expecting a whole upgrade system. This is gonna be a long game, isn't it? Oh my god, we actually gotta go through their captains to their underbosses. Holy crap. There might be just some in-between stuff I might just do on my own then. When it comes to doing some of this, just to
Hey,
upgrade the
Cordell.
character.
Thanks for bringing this in. I guess now's a good time to talk you through how I keep track of the evidence. Take a look. Averno's gangs all have a hierarchy. We don't want to go after the big boss before we can make the charges stick. To do that, we need evidence. As you gather materials from crime scenes, I'll track the evidence against the gangster's photo. When the detectives think we have enough to make a case, they'll put together an operation to bring them in. We work our way up the chain. We get the low-level guys, and they lead us to the captain. We get the captain, and they lead us to the underboss. Eventually, we'll have enough of a foundation to target the gang's boss, arrest them, and shut down the gang for good.
Alright.
That Crimson Serpent evidence you just gave me is now logged in the right spot. Bring me more, and we'll start filling out the picture. Not all of the evidence you gather will be related to the gangs, but anything that connects to an active gangster will end up in here, logged against the appropriate person. Good luck out there.
Yep. Oh. I'm coming, Detective Lee.
You ready to get going on Crimson Serpent?
Tell me what you know about them.
The Serpents have been a player in Averno's drug and arms trade for a few years. Used to be all Chinese, but these days, the place is a regular melting pot. Leader's name is Charles Wong. He tries to play himself off as an upstanding local business leader, but we all know he's got a broader definition of business than most people. Guy's slippery as hell, but he keeps his hands clean. And his profile high just to spite us. I can't wait for the day we take that smug slimeball down.
How's the investigation going?
Slow. Sometimes I just want these people to get a whole lot less civilized so we could take the gloves off. But that's me. I used to be in tactical. Still miss the adrenaline. These days it's more paperwork and less battering rams for me, but you get us the goods on these guys, you better believe we're rolling in hard. Our first order of business is Gia Weaver. New to the scene, but very arrogant. Looking to make a name for herself. You keep an eye out for evidence. I'll see if we can link it to her.
What? I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the typewriter next door. Oh, okay. Now I report the command. Patrol. 1 foot patrol. 6-hour patrol. Sure. Dispatch will notify you of crimes occurring across the city. Get to the scene. Bring it. Okay. Was Kelly with me or not right now? During a duty shift, you are expected to patrol your designated zone, respond to callouts from dispatch, and remain vigilant of crimes you may observe. You are permitted to use discretion in responding to incidents and may dismiss callouts if otherwise engaged. At the end of the shift, you'll be awarded XP based on your performance. As your XP increases, so does your rank, unlocking new shift types, weapons, vehicles, and upgrades. Okay. I felt like I should have read that because I knew my big fucking head was right over it. Hey, I'm not gonna be... I'm not trying to be an ass here or anything, but if I'm supposed to be taking down a gang, that right there kind of looks like some members of the gang. Wonder if I should follow them around until I get something of interest on them. What are all these? Vehicle jumps? Huh.
We have a graffiti vandalism down here.
Roger that.
You got this, partner.
Throw hands, do you?
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by. Records indicate prior criminal activity.
Whoa. Was not expecting a murder felony. Why would you be out here doing graffiti if you're one of her? You stupid as hell. Adding offenses before arresting or fining a suspect. Select the offenses to charge them with. To determine the charges, identify the crimes you witnessed and the suspect commit, as well as the result of the contraband search, ID checks, or breathalyzer test. If you prefer, you may delegate this paperwork to your partner on a case-by-case basis, or automatically use the toggle in the call-out option. What the fuck does that mean?
I'll take care of that for you. Just relax, will you?
Actually, I'm not gonna escort you. I'm gonna call it an escort. I got more stuff of my own I need to be doing right now, so. Chinatown, huh?
Central, we got a trash tosser.
Understood.
On our way, dispatch.
84 received.
Don't make it worse for yourself.
Goddamn gun away. How about that? What the hell just happened? Oh my god.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Received. Checking now. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
More work for me. Oh, what a surprise.
Kelly, I'm always gonna throw this shit at you, man. It's because it pisses you off. Actually, I might do a couple of them since I got... I might do the ones I know. And then...
Nothing to see over here.
I know that's pretty cool. It allows you to just do the automatic thing. So. Okay, what the fuck? Why can't I put this away anymore?
Can I help you?
Calling all mobile units, sightings of suspect drug distribution at Pilgrim's Lookout.
Control, we're on it. One dead. Cover the body.
Let me put my fucking weapon away, game. What the fuck is going on with this shit? I'm not talking to you. I'm gonna let that one slide because shit. I don't have the time to be at this call.
Chaser!
God damn, Kelly. Oh, you got him.
This is your only warning. I will shoot you.
Support is standing by.
I will shoot you.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
10-4.
Cruiser.
Affirmative, backup is inbound.
Cut him off. God damn it, why are they so fast? God damn. What you think you doing?
You have the right to remain silent.
Stupid as hell. Alright, you get the hell out of the way. I know the other ones I need too.
You have the right to remain silent.
Take one, I got the other one, Kelly?
Dispatch, I need an ID check.
Checking database for records.
You have the right to remain silent.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Ah, contraband.
Quite a bit, too. Hey, did you check them? Hey, did you check? Kelly. Let me check this one. Oh, he checked them and everything. We don't. No, Kelly, we don't have time for this. We got other shit to do. I know you want to bring them in on your own, but we got people for this. We'll bring them in on our own when shift's almost over.
HQ, this is Kelly. I need a plate check.
Checking database for records. 84, no infractions on record.
Neat. I wonder if I can do that to the gang-related cars. Wasn't my fault. It was totally.
Street fight currently underway.
84 received.
What the hell was you doing?
ACPD, drop it now. This is your only warning.
What the fuck? Oh my god, this game is getting unhinged. I was not expecting to waltz into a gunfight, first off, and then turn around and get ran over.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Received. Checking now. 84, individual is a known felon.
Known felon?
Assistance is available.
We need some backup.
Roger.
Police, drop it now. Ugh.
Yeah, you thought you was getting out.
You have the right to remain silent.
Everybody else is gonna kill you, dude. You're lucky you got around me. Asked to unlock truck. He wasn't even in a car in the whatever.
Dispatch, I need a warrants check on an ID.
Affirmative, stand by.
Looks like we lost them.
Nothing flagged in the system.
Don't lose them. They're up there on the corner with a.
Good catch.
Yes, it is.
All right, time to clock out.
What does it mean the suspect escaped? So you're telling me this guy that I have in cuffs up here is gone now? Huh. I'll be damned. Alright, let's wait for Kelly. Get the car fixed up. So much for getting the car fixed up. Well, this game, I can tell, is going to be unpredictable, but really fun with the way that everything just went the last, what was that, like 10 minutes of me doing a patrol? I should have took that one guy in myself, but I thought the other guy would have actually still been there, so oh well. A lot of evidence. Get the shotgun. Hell yeah, I'm bringing that out. first thing. I'm replacing my pistol with that. Yo, what the fuck? There's competitions to be the best. Well, we're gonna have to do better next time, Kelly. Before we even start the assignment.
Listen up,
Never
everyone.
mind.
Before you get to your regular assignments, we have a special guest who needs our help, and he wanted to talk to you about it himself. This is Spencer Sharp.
Spencer I. Sharp, madam.
Oh, my mistake. Spencer I. Sharp. Mr. Sharp is the curator at the Averno City History Museum, and he's got a situation on his hands.
Hello, officers. I come to you with news of a serious crime. Several artifacts from the museum have gone missing. 20 in all.
They stole them out of the exhibits?
Some, yes. About half were stolen from out in the open. The rest were taken from our vault, which means that whoever made off with them knew what they were doing, and somehow managed to get their hands on a set of keys.
Got any suspects?
I have no earthly idea who would do such a thing. And to tell you the truth, I'm more concerned with finding the lost items than I am with apprehending the culprit.
Okay, you heard the man. Keep your eye out for any of this stuff as you move around the city. Then bring it in, get it to Eugene, and we'll send it back where it belongs.
Thank you, officers. Averno City's legacy depends on you.
Okay. No, though, I resolved 10 crimes. Okay, but like, I just gotta say this again. I am genuinely still shocked right now that this game implements it to where, I mean, it's something that's been done before, yes, but I was not expecting to hear gunshots in the distance and look over and see two gang members fighting. That was pretty cool, actually. I mean, I knew I'd read about it, but I wonder if you're gonna wind up in like full up heists between two, like a heist gone wrong, where like it's people just stole a bunch of shit, and then it turns into a gang shootout later. Like, that's interesting. If they can do stuff like that in this, that's fucking cool. I gotta switch out my. No, my tobacco. The locker room. Damn, someone punched the window. So, I'm gonna main this shotgun. Because I'm pretty sure if I whip out a shotgun and they're still running, they're stupid as hell. I know it's a ranged weapon, but still. I'll run a shotgun blast, you stupid. What?
Unit 84, investigate a suspicious object that has been observed at the rear of the ACB bank.
Okay. Hello.
Central, we've located the item. Property of Averno Museum. Doesn't look particularly dangerous. Looks like we need a 4-digit code.
When you locate a safe, the clues to the code can be found nearby. they're over here. A sequence such as 1, 2, 3, 4 would be too predictable. But what about the flip side? Are you serious? Is it really 4, 3, 2, 1? What's in the box? That's actually pretty damn funny. Alright, now it's patrol duties. Oh, my bad. Alright. This really makes me just want to like stop
All
and
units,
like
multiple sightings of suspected vehicle theft with violence in Litchfield.
On our way, dispatch.
figured he was gonna go back down the alleyway, so I didn't want to trigger the spike strip because I felt it would put it on the wrong way.
Get closer.
I'm getting closer. Don't you worry. Don't worry, Kelly. I may be a rookie, but I ain't stupid. I feel like somebody was popping shots at him. Come the fuck on, really? Where'd my turning go in this car?
Suspect last spotted at Baltimore Terrace.
It just keeps doing circles.
Suspect vehicle was last seen in Richbury South.
Excuse me.
Support is standing by.
We need some backup.
10-4.
Spike strip is ready.
Suspect last spotted at Baltimore Terrace.
Nah, spikes didn't work, guys.
He's really running for it.
Suspect vehicle last spotted on Fenwick intersection 5.
I don't put my foot in your ass when I catch you at this rate. Now that was an actual fucking, like, thought-out move right there.
Suspect vehicle identified in Litchfield.
How is it still going by now? He's hit everything in the book. This rate, shoot his freaking tire out.
Book 'em, Dano. You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, that runner was really stupid, dude.
Control, check this one for priors.
Received. Checking now. All clear on that search. No criminal history.
We'll take that.
Alright, there's all of it. Looks like you will be going to jail, and I'm gonna let somebody do that. What's that thing about the gang? Oh, it's actually one of their gang evidence. Oh yeah. Well, let's see if I can find me a repair thing really quick before we get into another event. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Didn't realize how close I was to the microphone.
Available radio
Who's this
cars.
one?
We have a 1031 burglary reported in Chinatown.
Doing some real big crimes this time.
Floor it! Runner! Look out!
Wow. Oh, the jump failed. Well, how about this jump? Oh, it's a trash truck. Is this a gang car?
Control 84
Can I run the
requesting a
place
plate run.
to see if this-
Affirmative, stand by. 84, no infractions on record.
So sometimes they can just have their cars tagged like that. It's still not.
Dispatch to all available units. Be advised of a possible GTA on Fenwick Intersection 7. Assistance is available. Suspect vehicle last spotted in Richbury South.
Nice flip trick, man. Welcome to the pursuit.
Suspect vehicle
I
was
wonder if
last
like
seen
that is
in
actually getting to
Chinatown.
him. Like, is that what that other bar is? Like his mental ability to keep him going?
Suspect vehicle identified in Mercer Heights.
Come and book him, kid.
Okay, so it is like the mental thing of like, if you get to them too much,
You
they'll
have the right to
actually give
remain
up.
silent.
Cool.
Central, requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Search returned with an active warrant.
Dang.
Okay, they're sober.
Yeah, I know it isn't his truck, but still. Or his car.
Quit struggling.
Alright, we're gonna take this one ourselves. Was there like a... Really, there's only one police station in this entire city. Wow. Oh, I'm just gonna take it right now. Yeah, the shift ends soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let the shift in. This was not a very eventful day. It was actually slower. First day, we almost died. My turn to drive. Shut the hell up. Making fun of my damn driving. You're arrested because you was driving. Then you went and ran somebody over, stupid. Alright. Got the address wrong. Well, I'm just gonna hang out here, hand the evidence in for the day. And this shift will probably end, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end it. Urban cleanup. Alright, hold on. Before I continue, I gotta make sure that. Alright. I'll let it play out whatever it's gonna do, but I think we're gonna end the episode anyway. I'll let it play out if there is. Oh, there's nothing to play out, so I guess. In that case, I am going to end this one here. Oh, I should say I will be back to play some of it tomorrow, possibly. But I am gonna get back into streaming a lot more. I've got a lot of games I need to catch up on, a lot of old ones too. Yeah.